going to make some apple pie moonshine, apple pie in a jar, whatever you guys want to call it. Everybody calls it something different. It's not actual moonshine because it's not distilled, but it's a good holiday drink that you can gift. I'm making it so that I can put it in the pantry because it does stay for a long time, and then can give it away for gifts or drink it up. Alright, here we go, guys. Okay, so here's what you're gonna need for my recipe. Brown sugar, white sugar, cinnamon sticks. This is actually some apple cider that a friend of mine gave us. They squeezed it themselves. They went up to Washington and got a whole truckload of apples, and they squeezed a whole bunch of it and gave me about 10 jugs of this. So I'm going to use that, and then just regular old apple juice. Going to need about a gallon of that. I'm using this Clear Spring grain alcohol. It's 190 proof. I'm also going to put this 360 vanilla vodka in it. So, alright, let's start this cooking process. Alright, so let's start with a gallon of apple juice into my pot. One jug. Oh, next jug. Ooh. Splashing up. And then next we're going to put a gallon of apple cider in it. Half gallon, one more half, and that makes 1 gallon. Okay, next I'm going to do 2 cups of white sugar. There's 1 cup of white sugar. Two cups of white sugar. I need 2 cups of brown sugar. There's 1. Pour a little bit in there too. Oop. Man down. Okay, that will be 2 cups of brown sugar, and then the last ingredient for the moment is going to be your cinnamon sticks. I'm going to put 10 of them in there. I can get them out too. Alright, got 10 cinnamon sticks in there. Now we just need to turn it on to like medium. You don't want it to boil, but you do want it to come to like, oh, not too much of a simmer. You want it to get warm enough to where all of the sugar dissolves. Some people do bring it to a boil, but everybody has their different opinions on it. For mine, I'm gonna put it on medium. Just as it starts to simmer, I'm gonna go ahead and shut it off, and then I will let it sit till it becomes room temperature. And here's what it looks like. Just getting it on and going. As soon as it comes to a simmer, I will shut it off and then let it come to room temperature before I put the alcohol in. So I'll be right back. And one more thing that I think I'm going to go ahead and add. I was kind of on the fence with it, but the pumpkin pie spice. I'm going to put a pinch of that in there. This is totally optional if you want to add it to yours or not. Hey guys, we're still going. I actually put my candy thermometer in there. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to let it get to around 200 degrees Fahrenheit and then I'll shut it off. I don't want it to boil, but I do want it to at least get warm enough to where all of the sugar dissolves. So I will get back to you as soon as it gets to 200 degrees. At 190 degrees, I'm going to shut off my stove. I'm pretty happy with the way this is looking. Now we just got to let it get to room temperature, and then we can put our alcohol in. So you just, main thing is to make sure all your sugar's dissolved. You don't want it to come to a boil. A lot of people put it on medium for about 20 minutes. I didn't really count. I just put my thermometer in there. I let it get up to about 190 and just like a slow, you know, climb, and everything is nice and dissolved. So we're good to go. So I will come back soon as this is at temperature and we're ready to add the booze. So the next step, I'm going to strain this. Is what I'm going to do. I'm going to put it through my sieve just to strain it all, and then I'm going to add the alcohol to it. So that's what I'm doing now. So now I'm going to add a whole bottle of this 190 proof grain alcohol. And one bottle of this. This one's a 360 brand, but it's a Vanilla Vodka. It's got the Madagascar vanilla in it. And then we're gonna stir it up good. Okay, so I am going to, let me grab it. I got a bunch of these jars when I went to the store today. These is the jars that I'm going to put them in. I'm just going to fill the jars up. Mount right there. Leave the head space. Wiper off. Put the lid on. And there you have it. I will probably put labels on these tomorrow. You can put a little decorative ribbon or something on it if you want, if you're going to be giving it away as a gift. But there's my apple pie surprise in a jar. Hope you guys enjoyed my video. Please give me a thumbs up and share the video if you like it.